Hi guys, we're gonna go over our bodies of water. This unit we have been exploring different bodies of water, and we began doing that with JT when he lost his outrigger and the out to sea story. First one that we covered was when we worked with the letter O, so it's ocean. Then last week we worked with letter L, so we talk about lakes. And this week we're working with letter R, and R is for river. River, lake, and ocean. This one in here is another body of water. It's called a pond. We already covered letter P, so I just wanted to make sure that was another body of water. So let's go. Say river,
River,
pond,
pond,
lake,
lake,
ocean.
ocean.
So rivers and lake have fresh water, and the ocean has what type of water? Remember from the ocean story that we read, you get to explore the ocean with your five senses. So one of your five senses is taste. So you taste the water in the ocean. So that means we have salt water in the ocean. River and lake has fresh water. Join me in exploring where do things flow better, in salt water or fresh water. Okay guys, here we have our different bodies of water. This one will represent the lake and the river or fresh water. You can see it is covered with vegetation. And then in this one we will represent the ocean. So you have your seashells, we put them outside so you can be able to see them. And then your ocean, all beautiful. It could be blue, it could be teal, just so beautiful. I want to find out where do things flow better. So I am going to be placing an egg inside the body of water. In which one do you think it will float? In which one do you think it will sink? Or will it sink in both? Or will it float in both? You make a prediction, you're like guessing which one would be the best answer. Cool?
Whip.
So I am gonna place the egg in the fresh water. This is fresh water. And then we're gonna observe what happens to the egg. In my magnifier class, okay? You ready?
Yeah.
Keep an eye on it. So what happens to the egg? When I place the egg in the fresh water, the egg sinks. The reason that the egg sinks in the fresh water is because the egg is heavier than the fresh water. Now that you know that your egg sinks in the fresh water because the egg is heavier than the fresh water, are you gonna keep your prediction to what happens in the ocean water? Or do you wanna change your answer? See what happens, okay? I'm gonna take it out and put it in the ocean. You already decide if you're gonna keep your answer, or if you're gonna change your answer. But before that, we need to add salt to the water. Just put it in there. The ocean has very salty water, so you can do it slowly, adding salt until you see your results. Okay, so I'm gonna place the egg in the ocean water. You ready? So make your observations. What is happening to the egg in the ocean water? So now that you see the egg floating in here, the reason why the egg is floating is because the salt water is heavier than the egg. So the heavier the water, the better things float. Because the ocean has salt water, objects flow better in salt water. If I'm gonna put it right here so you can see them side by side. I'm gonna place the egg in the fresh water, which is our lake. and our egg is going to sink. So remember, it sinks because the egg is heavier than the fresh water. It floats because the heavier the water, the better things float. Now you want to make your own explorations? I invite you to do the experiment at home. Have fun.